ideal apartment, sitting on your mother's table, next to you is her, carving out our names into each piece of wood and concrete. I told her I don't have a lot, but you can have my soul. Do you want me? Baby, do you want me? Do you want me? No. Do you want me? Baby, do you want me? Do you want me? No. In your mind this is a new and glorious morning, and you ain't never gonna let nobody take that light again. Everyone I know is slowly falling to the ocean. I don't wanna be the next to row, I never learned to swim. Do you want me? Baby, do you want me? Do you want me? No. Do you want me? Baby, do you want me? Do you want me? No. In my mind you are the road I chose to travel. Might as well have been the very last thing I decide. Half the time I'm lost, afraid that you're just borrowed. It don't matter much to me, I'm not afraid to die. Baby, are you with me? Do you forgive me? You're the one I wanted, want right now, want when I'm old. Baby, are you with me? Do you forgive me? You're the one I wanted, want right now, want when I'm old. You're the one I wanted, want right now, want when I'm old. You're the one I wanted, want right now, want when I'm old.
Welcome back to the Sunday stream, everyone. The song request reaction where I listen to your viewers submitted requests. We're back at it again. 7 on Sunday. You already know what it is. If you could do me a huge favor before we do anything else, hit that like button if you haven't already. It helps me out a ton. It lets more people know that we are live. Let me make sure I've got all my windows laid out correctly where I can see the chat and everything else. I think we're good. And tonight, I am ready to get right into it because it's been a weird week. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you might have seen that, my dad had, unfortunately had a fall this week. Some of you know he has Parkinson's disease. Sorry to get the mood sour right out of the gate, but he's doing a lot better. It's just one of those things where this is going to be a part of our life now. Both him and my mom have a lot of pretty serious health conditions. My mom's a 2-time cancer survivor. My dad has Parkinson's. It's just, it can be a lot, you know, especially with me as the only child. But that is not what we're here to talk about tonight. They're doing better. We're going to have some fun. We're going to listen to all kinds of music that you guys send in. And it looks like up first we have one from Goth Mamba. Hell of a username. Love that. Fake Shark Loser is what we're going to get started off with tonight. As always, let me know if the balance between the music and me sounds good. And if so, then we're rocking and rolling. Starting off with the big one here. This is Goth Mamba's submission, band from Vancouver, Canada. Let's go. Fake Shark. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate the kind words. Yeah. Trains. We will talk more about that Killers song, I'm sure, throughout the stream, but Your Side of Town is just... like, why? Thank you, guys. I do appreciate that. He is mostly recovered from the fall. He fell out of bed, unfortunately. Good to see some faces that I haven't seen in a while. Gengate Crafter, hope you're doing well. Quad's Music Taste, Kazverse, welcome, guys. Nice summery vibes right out of the gate. I appreciate that kind of scuzzy tone on the guitar there, too. I like the vocals. Out of Vancouver. Thank you, Stefan. I appreciate that, dude. I don't believe I've ever listened to this group before. Bad joke, bad joke. It's in the song too. K-Far, I'm so sorry for clickbaiting you. I just had to do it. I had to do it. What's up, Philly? Hope you're doing well, dude. I kind of like those, what is that, like kind of like a science fiction sounding type of synth whir on top of that. Like, I'm not in love with this, but I do think it's really solid for what it is. It kind of has some, I don't know, cliched tropes that it's leaning into that I'm not a huge fan of, but I do generally think it's a pretty solid track so far. Yo, what's up, Seth? And Convicts drummer? Good to see some familiar faces pouring in. What's up, guys? I say faces as if I can see anybody's face. Hey, Cinda, what's up? Yeah, I can hear a little bit of Damon Albarn in this, Rick, for sure. I think the synths and the guitars are my favorite part of this. It kind of has this retroism that evokes kind of like this 90s escapism, but it does have enough modernity, if that's the right word, to make it feel a little fresher than I guess I was giving it credit for at first. Hey, thank you, Frank. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm loving the setup myself, too, I gotta say. I hope you guys have been enjoying the new backdrop. Oh yeah, we got some Jimmy E. World right there. We listened to Telepath as the opening song for the stream today. Nice. It's funny that this was the first song submitted, Fake Shark, and I have a dolphin in the thumbnail of this stream. Like, I don't know. It could have been a complete coincidence, but if not, then you a genius. You smart. You loyal. You a genius. I'm going to say it's a thumbs up for me still. Maybe a little bit closer to a light thumbs up, but you still got my thumb moving upwards, and that's not a bad thing. It sounds like Fake Shark might have some bops out there, though. Might look more into them. Thank you for sharing that with us, Goth Mamba. Now let's move into Steven's request up next. Oof, I think it actually might have I think I might have watched Streamlabs glitch in real time. Yep, I did. So this is, in fact, not Bully, Days Move Slow, one of my favorite songs of the year that Jason was kind enough to send in. We will listen to that one next, do not fear. But for now, Steven, I apologize. Let me go back and get yours back up here. I watched it happen in real time, and there was nothing I could do. All right, I believe this is it right here. Oh, wait. So the song is still... Okay, never mind. Okay.
Such a feeling, I'm sure that I remembered.
That was not where I was expecting that to go based on the vocals.
When I was a kid, there was nothing I couldn't do. Have you ever had such a feeling? I'm sure that I remember. All I can do is that I try to tell the truth. It's about to break. I'm always sleepy and tired. I feel that being
Streamlabs already has a DUI for drinking. Shame, shame. Guys, if you want to submit your song, then use the top link in the description or the pinned comment, and your request will play in the order that it comes in. Don't worry, we will take a free request from the chat before too long to get us started for the evening. Yeah, I agree, Tyler. The Bully album is really, really good. Voice crack. A wine-drunk soccer mom, a.k.a. Streamlabs. This is pretty cool. It's not my typical cup of tea, but in the same breath, I do appreciate the dynamics that are on display here. All right, that's where we were originally supposed to cut out for that one. Since Streamlabs thinks this is Bully. Let's get to the actual Bully here in a second. So, as far as that one goes, I don't have a ton to go off of. This is called Hide and Sew. Steven, if you're here, yeah, you already did it in the chat. I see you. Hide and Sew by Angel Electronics. It gives me a little bit of whiplash, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm going to say positive meh, personally, but I do think that there was some cool shredding on there. It kind of felt like something that I would enjoy even more if I was like deep in a gaming session or something. I don't know. I could see myself playing a little Mario Odyssey or something with that on in the background. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate the outside of the box submission there. All right, now getting back to Bully, Dave's moves. Why is Dave moving so slow? I don't know. Days move slow. One of my favorite songs of the year right here. I love this. I actually listened to this at the pool yesterday because this is like my summer anthem, Jason. Can't get enough of it. Thank you. I'm totally with you on this. Jason said, pretty sure I saw you talk about Bully before, but this song from them has been a recent favorite of mine. Life, I don't believe in Jesus Christ. And Dave moves slow. Pick it up, Dave. It's on the grave. Pretty good Convicts drummer, not bad. Hung out with some friends last night, played cards and had some drinks. Chilled out today mainly. Listening to the Spanish Love Songs album some. Oh, Jason, you should check out the album, for sure. If you like this, I do think that you'll really like it. I would recommend next on your journey, check out the track with Soccer Mommy, if you haven't heard that yet. Lose You. How Will I Know is another one to check out if you've already heard Lose You. Where's Dave? Great guitar work. For those who don't know, Bully, aka no longer a band now. She has touring members, but I believe Alicia is the name of the front woman. Now a solo project. Hey, thank you, Cinda. Appreciate you. No, what I was going to say is that Alicia was an understudy of legendary producer Steve Albini, known for producing like The Pixies, In Utero by Nirvana, etc. Great track. A rousing thumbs up from me, I dare say. Yeah, this is probably a shoo-in for somewhere in my top 20 tracks of the year. I'm excited because I have started kind of tentatively whittling down my favorites of the year. For those interested, I'll drop a link to the running playlist that I keep throughout the year. The best songs of the year, my favorites. Go ahead and drop that in the chat for anyone interested in that playlist. Now, up next, after we get Streamlabs back on track here, we've got another submission from Steven. After this song and the next one, we'll take a free request. So be thinking of what you're interested in, what you want me to hear, and I'll pick one at random after these next two. Yes, 1,000 times yes. Love the track name. Gotta be a quote from something. This is Home Is Where is the name of the band or artist. Oh, I see we got MXPX up next. I saw that they're doing a show with Reliant K in January. That should be cool. Hey, I love to hear that. Art, I hope I'm saying this right. Arch? I'm not even going to try. Arch Chief? Maybe? I don't know. But I'm glad you found a new song that you love. Home is where I can use the toilet in peace. And that's all we can ask for. The crapper in private. Yeah, I see that this came out in June, it looks like, on their most recent album. Okay. Little punk tenacity in that tempo change there. I'm digging it. It reminds me a little bit vocally of Sunny Day Real Estate. Yeah, good stuff. Home is where. Who knows? I might end up checking out more of their stuff. It sounded, I didn't fully, I'm not fully aroused, I wouldn't say, by it, but I was on my way. You never know. All right, let's go ahead and after this track, go ahead and get it ready. If you have a free request, if you've got something that you want to submit, Stay Up All Night in the Meantime by MXPX. Is it just me? Their vocalist sounds a little different here. What is it, Mike Herrera? I was almost expecting a thick accent to be in there because it reminded me for some reason a little bit of Simon from Biffy Clyro. Tall Ships, not familiar, no. So keep commenting the free request. I will pick one at random after this song. Cinda said, hope John and Chad are well tonight. This is a single from the new MXPX album that came out on Friday. I'm digging it, but curious to see what you all think. Yeah, I'm seeing that. A little bit lower. Sleep Token Sundowning versus Take Me Back to Eden. I would still go Sundowning personally. That just came out. I don't know. I got into it, I should say, at a vulnerable time, and it still got itself wrapped around my finger. It's pleasant. It's not incredibly like refreshing or invigorating or anything. I'm gonna hit it with a positive meh. I did kind of like. I like the fact that Mike from MXPX is singing in a little bit of a lower register. I do think it works. It makes sense. They're at a later point in their career, and I would not expect the exact same energy to be flowing out of them like lava or anything. But still. Yes, it is free request time. I will give you guys a few more seconds to get that in, and I will pick one at random. In the meantime, also, if you want to submit something, we don't have anything else in the queue at the moment, so feel free to fire away at the top link in the description or the pinned comment. Whew, it's hot in here tonight. It's the heat from these songs. All right, let me pick. And I got to say the magic words. Abracadabra. Okay, Julie Keast. I remember everything. Oh, hell yeah. I literally have a screenshot of that on my phone right now. I was planning to check out, if not the full album, then at least that song. So this is great. I Remember Everything by Zach Bryan, country artist, featuring Casey Musgraves. So let's do it. I'm excited, actually. I've heard really good things. I like both of these artists, especially Casey Musgraves. Wasn't too crazy about Starcrossed, but still, this should be a great collaboration. Zach has shown a lot of crossover potential. That track that he did with Maggie Rogers, Dawns, is just really raw and heartbreaking. So let's see what I Remember Everything has in store. What is the thumbnail? A great question. No one knows. No one knows, Kellen. Could be me and a dolphin. Could be me and a fake shark. Starcrossed was very forgettable, so I don't blame you, Blaze.
Beach towel dress on the drying line. Do I remind you of your daddy in his 88 Ford? Labrador hanging out the passenger door. The sand from your
yes, sir, Jimmy.
In my eyes. Blame it on the beach, grown men don't cry. Do you remember that beat down basement couch?
Just me promoting SeaWorld. Even though the photo was taken in Mexico.
Your mama ran off and pawned her ring.
Oh, some regrets just got added to the queue. Thank you, Sunda.
I remember everything.
Yeah, Zach is huge right now.
A cold shoulder, a closing time. You were begging me to stay till
I really do like. He's got a very authentic voice.
words come on
Without falling into, the biggest problems that most, especially male country artists right now in the mainstream are falling into. Cough, cough, right-wing grift. Either that or else you're doing like the Tim McGraw shit where you just keep churning out albums like nothing, like it's still 2008 and a country artist needs to put out an album every year.
his mouth when his mind's broke. Pictures in passing time, you only smile like that when you're drinking. I wish I didn't, but I do. Remember every moment on the nights with you.
All right, let's do Casey's contribution here. I hope it's longer than what I'm anticipating.
You're drinking everything.
Thank you, Jason.
To ease your mind. But when the hell are you gonna ease mine? You're like concrete feet in the summer heat. It burns like hell when two souls meet.
Damn, that's poignant.
No, you'll never be the man that you always
Yeah, I'm loving this.
A cold shoulder, closing time. You were begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange words come on out of a grown man's mouth when his mind's broke. Pictures and passing time. You only smile like that when you're drinking. I wish it didn't, but I do. Remember every moment on the nights with you.
The dissolving of a relationship seems to be the main thing on the line here, but it's kind of being looked at through like this shattered mirror, and you've got these pieces kind of reflecting different memories into your head, sometimes at the wrong time. I really do like the way that their chemistry and the way they're feeding off of each other's relationship trauma, I guess. Yeah, I really hope that Casey's new album is country. If it's not, I'm going to be very disappointed. I have unfortunately heard the Try That in a Small Town. It's garbage.
I wish I didn't, but I do. Remember every moment on the nights with you.
God, Adam Calhoun and Tom McDonald. Fucking A. Name a more iconic duo. Name a more desperate fucking rage-baiting duo. I'll wait.
Do I remind you of your daddy in my 88 Ford?
Oof. Damn.
Labrador hanging out the passenger door.
The cycle repeats. Yeah, I thought that was excellent. I will definitely be checking out Zach's album. No doubt about it. Definitely my favorite that I've heard tonight so far, other than Days Move Slow, which I had previously heard, but still. Thank you for that, Julie. Thank you. Congrats on the free request. We'll do another one soon. Don't worry. Let's get into Cinda Zero's request here for the Regrets. How Do You Love? I believe I know this track. It's been a little bit since I've listened to them. I've never been like head over heels for the Regrets. They show a lot of potential. Okay, yeah, I reviewed this album back in the day. How Do You Love? Your sister introduced you to the band, heard the full album, really liked this song specifically. What was this? Did this come out in 2017, I want to say? 18 maybe? Maybe 18. Yeah, there you go. Okay, Mar, you're right. You did name a more iconic grifter duo. Oh, God. They're dropping a sequel to Racism, the album, in September. Great. Racism, the album, too? Really? Is that what it's actually called? Thank you, Kellen. Oh, yeah. I remember this. 2019. Time flies. You can blame the pandemic. The past 5 years, it could have been 2018, it could have been 2021. I've been like, all right, I guess. Yeah, nice little surfy rock with traces of indie and punk. I really do like the guitarist in this band. Racism 2, Electric Boogaloo. Smile, Empty Soul? Don't believe I'm familiar. Recommend for you. Bottom of his wow. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Smile, Empty Soul. Yeah, that's a really nice track from the Regrets. Again, like I said, they've never like fully made me invested to the point where I'm like, I have a lot of their music in my playlists and stuff. But when I have reviewed their stuff, like in the past, I think I've covered maybe an EP and an album from them. I'm trying to remember. I can picture what the album cover looks like. Not this one, but the other one. There's like a bunch of them in like a cake or something. I know I reviewed that one back in the day. Now we got some Frightened Rabbit, The Woodpile. Jason submitted this one. Doing my cleanup of my Spotify made me rediscover songs I had kind of forgotten about, including this great one. I Just Want to Run by the Downtown Fiction. My God, yes, I do know that. That was one of my favorite songs back in the day in like 2009, 2010. Yeah, I liked them a lot back in those days. I got confused at first. I was thinking like Bad Rabbits. Frightened Rabbit. Nice backing vocals on this. Kind of almost has this like driving, maybe almost a bit of like, I don't know if Heartland rock would be the right word, but maybe. Are they from Scotland, possibly? I'm trying to guess the accent here. I like this. It kind of has almost an uplifting feel to it. Yeah, I could hear a little bit of like Battleborn era Killers in this, especially, maybe. I think I can already confidently say thumbs up, for sure. I still listen to Down by the Water by the Decemberists. Sure, from time to time. I've mentioned I'm not a huge fan of them, but I do. That is my favorite song from them. So yeah. Woo. I'm going to give this one a save. Frightened Rabbit. I really like that solo, too. Looks like this came out 10 years ago. Oh no, damn. That is really sad, Jason. They are Scottish, and unfortunately the lead singer passed away not long ago. Rest in peace. That is... Man. That tugs at my heart. That's really unfortunate. I did not expect that. Sounds like a definitely an extremely talented person. I really liked a lot about that song. It really did work. Well, now, this might actually make sense to transition to, because this, to me, feels like a celebration of life. 9 in the afternoon, Panic at the Disco classic here. Kellen sent this one in. Thank you, Kellen Borgstrom. Recently listened to this whole album for a review, referring to Pretty Odd, and it might be in my top 10 favorites. Here's my favorite track. Enjoy.
Back to the street
Where we began.
feeling as good as others can, you know.
Hey, thank you, Jackson Zeller.
Picking up things we shouldn't read. It looks like the end
Of history as we know.
It's just the
End of the world.
Back to the street where we began. Feeling as good
Not a big Panic fan, but love the shit out of this song. Dude, I get it. I do get it. Like, this, I do feel like is kind of a unifying song between, like, outsiders and even people who hate Panic, whatever. I'm definitely not one of those people, but I'm saying it's a unifier between people who love the band, people who don't, people who are like, I listen to them if they're, like, in a playlist on the radio, whatever. I feel like 9 in the Afternoon is that song, even over, like, I Write Sins. Honestly, this is just a feel-good tune. It has the spirit of like the 60s jubilation, makes me feel like I'm walking on a ray of sunshine through a parade. Good shit. I remember, quick story time here. I remember staying home from school in 2008, and it was either the day of or else the day after this video was posted. And, the Fueled by Ramen YouTube channel, that used to be where everything went. Like, the labels would upload the shit directly themselves to YouTube. I remember watching the music video, listening to that song for the first time. And in those years, like, I guess it didn't really register all that much to me. Like, when bands would, like, dramatically shift their sound, I just knew, hey, this is a name that I know, and I really loved their first album, so I'm going to check this out. And in a way, it made me a little bit more open-minded, even back then. So I appreciate that, and I still love the shit out of the song and the music video.
Into a place where thoughts can bloom. Into a room where it's 9 in the afternoon.
Pretty Odd, for any out there wondering, Pretty Odd is still my favorite Panic album.
And you know that you feel it too.
'Cause it's 9 in the... Sing it, guys. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You good 'cause you can, so you do. We're feeling so good, just the way that we do when it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You good 'cause you can, so you do. We're feeling so good. Where's Baymax at? He's downstairs.
Back to the street.
I think Hannah had him out a little bit ago, actually.
The feeling you
He's being cute. He's probably off being cute as shit somewhere.
back to the place.
Where we used to say.
Man, it feels good to feel.
Let me find a recent photo or video of Baymax.
Back to the street. Back to the place.
Here we go. Nope. Focus camera. Well, not doing a great job, but we're feeling so good, just the way that we do. Maybe this will be better. The lighting is just too blown out. There we go. We're feeling so good, just the way that we do when it's 9 in the afternoon. This room is super dark now, apparently. Let me just turn the ISO way, way down. When it's 9 in the afternoon. Yeah, I can definitely hear that, Jason. I get what you're saying. 60s, yes, but you're right. There's some 70s for sure in there as well. Electric Light Orchestra is definitely a good shout. A good way to compare these two. I haven't heard that yet, Anthony, but I loved the collaboration, the remix of his track that he did, Dial Drunk, with Post Malone. I definitely need to put that on my radar. Thank you. I hope you're doing well, Anthony. Good to see you. Nine in the afternoon. We already know that was a massive, gigantic thumbs up, right? Because it is. All right, let's see what we got here from Jackson. Real quick, if you want to submit a song, add it to the queue. It'll get played fast right now. If you want to add one, then hit the top link in the description or the pinned comment. We will take another free request here in a moment. Might not be a super long stream tonight. We'll see. But yeah, feel free to fire away if you've got a request, something that you want me to take a listen to. Kicks, get it while it's hot. Jackson said, I was originally going to request some Alice Cooper, but after his recent ignorant comments, totally get that, yeah, about trans people, I'm holding off until he inevitably apologizes, and I'm doing this one instead. Fun fact, the singer of this band was the vocal trainer for Lizzie Hale. Okay, hell yeah. Oh, I know this. Fuck yeah, of course. Yeah, it's really disappointing to see Alice Cooper just basically repeating the same fear-mongering bullshit that he's read from somewhere else, I'm sure, and is just parroting other people's talking points, but it's still sad. Just to make it clear where I stand, trans rights or humans' rights trans people are absolutely deserving of everything else that any of us would feel entitled to. And I am just... like, you can't even make it up. It's like, I know that from my place, like, who am I to, like, comment on or whatever? But I just want to put it out there that, my allyship, whatever that might mean to you, it's like, I see you. You are not invisible. You are a human being with thoughts, feelings, emotions, and just because you're not the fucking status quo, whatever the right-winger wants you to be, oh, you're harming children. It's like, it's all bullshit. Like, let people live their lives and stop fucking fear-mongering. Hey, Kevy Official, thank you for sending one in. Yep, this used to come on the radio. This takes me back to 2014, 2015. Working at the mattress store. My manager would always have on a rock station or playlist, and this song was in rotation. Hey, Jamal. I'm doing all right today. I hope you're doing well. Been better, but I've been worse. I saw it on Loudwire. I like trains. If you're talking about the Alice Cooper thing. That's an interesting suggestion, Alex Walker. I'm just catching up on the chat now. Fat Dog, Kind of the Slugs, on the same label as Arctic Monkeys, so Domino. Nice song. Nice. That sounds right up my alley. I've heard about that, and so thank you for the reminder. Oh, they're brand new. Wow, I just looked up their Spotify. They've only got one track. Damn, right on. Yeah, I've been seeing some buzz. Hey, thank you, Cody. Nice track there. Again, I've heard... for a while there, I was hearing it a lot, and it just jogged a lot of memories. So thank you, Jackson. I'm going to say a light thumbs up for me. I really do like that, though. That's straight out of a time capsule into the back of my brain, into the front of my brain. Yet again, I should say. All right, we got another, well, hold up. Am I tripping here? I think I must be tripping. Thank you, Cinda Zero. Because I'm pretty sure we had this as the first submission of the night. Did somebody else just send in the exact same song? Fake Shark, Loser. And Kevy Official, I know, was not the username of the first person that sent it, so... let's listen again and see how I feel. I will say that the track did it piqued my attention, as I said. So I guess we're getting a second listen to really cement it. Let's see how we feel. Fake Shark, Loser. Yeah, Become the Night and we don't talk no more. We used to, but he has gotten red-pilled or whatever you want to call it. A little bit. I haven't kept up with him lately, but I know he was falling down that, it seemed like. Better the second time, yeah. Hey, let's hope it grows on us. No, I didn't dislike it. I think I said light thumbs up the first time, so... Yep, somebody different submitted the same song. I have, Son of Jesus. I got red pill blued. That sounds like a dude, fucking a frat bro or something coming out of a party. Yeah, bro, we didn't even hook up. I got red pill, blue ball. Chugs beer, passes out. You know what, Cinda? That's a great question. Because no, that one really grew on me. It's got a weird-ass music video, too, with Jim Adkins just looking very not like himself. But 555 grew on me. I think my least favorite song, if I had to pick one off of Surviving...
Feel like a loser.
Maybe Delivery, to be honest. Because coming in between Criminal Energy, which is my favorite track, and 555, which is one of the most interesting... This one gets lost a little bit. Maybe either that or 1 Mil, probably, for least favorites. Love Diamond. Love the single Love Never. Recommit is amazing. And congratulations with Davey from AFI. Great album if you guys have never listened to this Jimmy Whirlwind. Criminally underrated.
Maybe I feel too much. Or maybe you don't feel quite.
Right-wing musician reacts to... Oh, is that how he's titling shit now? Yeah, I'll start titling mine. Lefty fucking reacts to... and then the lefty reacts to Green Day. And then I just feign surprise over... Oh my God, are they going political? How dare they? How fucking... Green Day going political? What the fuck? When did this happen? I just thought that was so ironic to see yet another example of idiots just flocking to an Instagram comment section or something. I saw it when they posted the Trump mugshot Nimrod shirt. I wanted to cop one, but the fucking shipping was just... I couldn't justify a $35 t-shirt plus like $20 shipping and tax. I couldn't. I want it, but I couldn't justify that. But I just thought it was hilariously sad to see all the people in the comments being like, aren't you this punk band against the establishment and fucking don't talk politics and all this other shit? It's like, bro, where the fuck have you been?
Maybe I pushed all of my luck. So very cool, just like you. You always know just what to do. You're so fucking cool.
In a few years, there will be a rock band called Trump's Mugshot. They should censor the U. Trump with the asterisk in there. Trump's. It is a really catchy tune. I have a feeling this is definitely going to be embedded in my head now. I really do like the atmosphere. It's really, really chill. Getting a lot more comfortable with it the second time, I will say. That's a very good point, Blaze. That's how I view religion and politics. It's like, if you're not fucking hurting other people and if you're not being bigoted, if you're not preaching hate, sending hate, whatever that is, and whatever that might look like for you politically or religiously, then you're good in my book, as long as you're not doing those things. Like, just be fucking nice. It's not that hard. This life is hard enough. Just be fucking nice to other people. In the little things. The devil's in the details. Like, in the little things, you know? And I'm as big of a hypocrite as anybody. I have my fucking mean moments, but I'm trying. I try to be better. I feel like a loser. Indeed. Peace and love. I've got peace and love for you right now. All right, so this is Cody's own song. So let's give some feedback here for Cody. I'm sorry. Every time I see that name, I think of two things. I think of one of my childhood best friends, who was named Cody, who I miss and unfortunately does not live close to me anymore. But he had a great taste in music, got me into a lot of bands. But also, I think of Cody by the Killers, which was probably my favorite song off of Pressure Machine. Cody says he didn't start the fire. His parents know he probably did. Love that song. He's just a different kind of kid. All right, let's get it. Cody's 302. This is a song I made myself. It's a cool metal/jazz hybrid with a pop twist from my EP release number 3. All right, let's do it. I've been feeling some jazz fusion lately. Dude, I don't know if Brandon's here in the chat from last week who sent in Maruja. I hope I'm saying that name right. But wow, I have really been into that EP. I needed to report back on that. I just have to say, the Narea, I believe is the name of the EP. I'm having a terrible time pronouncing song names, EP names, and even the band name with them. But Maruja, I've been loving. Thunder, Blind Spot, Kakistocracy. Good shit. Such good shit. And also, I believe there was something else that I checked out. Oh, I ended up checking out more of the Goa Express. And liked them a lot, too. All right. Here we go, Cody. Sorry. Cody from Hell's Kitchen, dude. Wow. Now that's been a minute for me. I think of The Sweet Life of Zach. Yeah. I you know what? Realistically, I could say that too. This is the sweet life. Sounds like Alice Cooper's been making some just weird comments in general lately. Like, sir, do you need... Are you off the pills? Hey, we're going to do a free request after this one, okay? Before we get back to the queue. So, go ahead. Put it in the chat right now. Artist name and song name, and I will pick one at random. This has got a pretty nice build going to it. I really like the glaze, or rather the haze, I guess, that like those background synthetics are providing. It sounds really nice with the way this is fusing with that harder guitar. I like, you know what? It's funny that you asked that, Anthony, because I just caught up on the new Boys Like Girls tracks, literally, I think, like 2 days ago. I really do like the latest one. I liked Blood and Sugar a lot when it came out, and I still think it's a kind of a bop. But that ballad they just put out, I thought was kind of classic them with a more mature twist. I was a little indifferent on, what was it called, like Language or something like that. But pretty good stuff. Ooh. I kind of like that this feels almost like an apocalyptic, like, jazz fusion rock punk or something. Like, it's got a little bit of everything, but it does have almost a lo-fi distinction to it. Not in a bad way, in a way that makes it sound like it's older than it actually is. It ages it in a way that makes it feel a little bit more timeless. I think that's a cool thing. Yeah, good stuff. Cody, I hope that I gave some decent feedback to you there on that, but I really enjoyed your song there. Keep it going. I really like what you've got going on with the melting pot style of the song. I think that definitely works for you. All right. It's free request time, so we're going to do the damn thing. In the meantime, while I'm still giving you guys a few seconds to get that in, please hit the like button on the stream if you haven't already. It helps me out a ton. And if you want to submit a song and have me react to it for sure, instead of just picking one at random from time to time for the free request, you can use the top link in the description or the pinned comment to send in a song. Just make sure you include the link to the YouTube video or audio, whatever. Hey, have a good night, Blaze. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out. All right, time to pick. And abracadabra. All right, I landed on Quad's Music Taste. My request: Bottom of a Bottle by Smile Empty Soul. Here we go. Bottom of Smile Empty Soul. Boom. Here we go. Let's see if this has somehow been like erased from my memory, because it came out in 2003 and I listened to a lot of stuff in this what looks to be like a similar genre. If I had to guess, if I'm remembering the name correctly, I think I had a friend that was kind of into them. So I'm thinking like hard rock. We'll see. This came out 20 years ago though. 20 years. I remember this song. It's like early butt rock. Oh boy. Hold up, let me see if I can find a little bit of a higher quality. Not the best quality on that. Here we go. This should be better. Yeah, that sounds way better. Yeah, the official video audio is from literally like 2007, so didn't sound great. Hey, Nunez, welcome. What's going on, dude? My neighbor, what's going on? I only know this band because Crash Thompson recommended the song Jesus is the Manager at Walmart. Huh. Amazing song title, right? Hold up. Hold the phone. This is I'm trying to dive way back in my subconscious here. I said that I knew someone that was into this band, and I'm remembering him. This dude's name was Jake. Me and him weren't exactly friends. You know, you ever have that friend that's not a friend? You're like very different people, but you hang out sometimes. I will fully admit to being the piece of shit that was like, I'm gonna hang out with this dude because he's got like a PS2, he's got an Xbox 360, like he's got all kinds of game systems, he's got a lot of music. His stepdad had like this massive CD and tape collection down in his basement, and this was a band. And let me also blow your mind a little bit. Who remembers the band name Trust Company? I think that was the name of the band, Trust Company. Trust Company, Smile Empty Soul. He was so into those bands, like Ride or Die. Anything that was on like the MX versus ATV Unleashed soundtrack, that sort of thing, that was up his alley. And he would play this shit a lot. So I'm thinking that I have heard this.
Something makes me carry on. Step and go to understand what I always wanna find. I do it for the drugs.
Kind of sounds like a demo. You know, at first I was blaming the music video quality, thinking it was that, but this almost kind of sounds like a demo. I'm surprised for something that clearly was very popular. Hey, some people still remember Trust Company. Yeah, dude. Downfall. That was that song for them that popped. Trust Company did have a few songs that I really did like, but I wasn't like a huge fan. Sorry to hear that you're a little sick at the moment. I was going through that the other week. Feel better, Nunez. Trust Company was amazing for one album. What even happened to them? I'm about to go to their Wikipedia. But, don't tell me they're still together. They're still together. Trust Company are still... There's no way. There's no way they're still together. Wow. The Lonely Position of Neutral. That was the Trust Company album. They haven't put out an album since 2011, though, but apparently they're still together. Damn. Downfall by Trust Company charted on the Billboard Hot 100 in 91, but still. That's crazy. Oh, I remember Stronger. That was the single from their second album. They only have 3 albums. Lonely Position of Neutral, True Parallels, and Dreaming in Black and White. Dreaming in Black and White is actually kind of a cool album name. I'll give them that. Linkin Park sounds different here. It does kind of sound like a little bit of knockoff Jester in a way. I'm not crazy about it. I'm not crazy about it. No, I don't think I said 91. If I did, that was a mistake. But I wasn't saying. Oh no, I know what you're referring to. 91. No way, it's that old. No, I was saying it charted at number 91 on the Hot 100. Downfall. That is. I'm gonna say meh. I don't want to say thumbs down. I can't go full on thumbs down. But it is very generic. But it's kind of like I'm still bopping my head a little bit at the same time, you know? It's so rough around the edges. It's not produced very well, but it still has a little bit of a charm to it that I just can't place. I love how the third album, released in 2011, has the nu metal genre tie. Oh boy. Oh boy. Dreaming in Black and White. You're right. It does say nu metal. True Parallels. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, they're produced by the people that you would expect them to be, like Don Gilmore, Howard Benson, all that, like, of the time, kind of associated with every mainstream radio rock act. Some of those producers are still in action, but it is what it is. I like it, but it's nothing special. B summed it up perfectly. Let's get to the next song here. Oh, nice, Cinda. I love to see this track in the queue. You and Me in One Spotlight. This is such one of my favorite Yellow Card songs from my favorite Yellow Card album, Paper Walls. Let's go. This album means, I don't know. It somehow means a little bit more to me almost as an adult, because I didn't expect myself to love it as much as I did after coming back to the full album for the first time in a long time, like earlier this year. And it held up and then some for me. I will say that. Oh, Cinda, I'm glad to hear that. It came out when you were struggling, or it came to you at a perfect time when you were struggling, and now it's my favorite Yellow Card album. This is one that your girlfriend and you both love. That's great. You're damn right, Quads. You're damn right. I'd have to whip out the old notebook. It's still around. Shall we? Hold up, I gotta go back for the chorus. I don't even want to. Sorry. There you will be all around me. Just a lot of emotions run through me for this record. Look at this secondary notebook I had. I typed this up. It was on a word processor in like 2006. I kept it all. The way I typed out the band names, I don't know if I was just bored or what. Damn, I'm just Yellow Card are on there. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Sick Puppies, Hinder, Taproot, Smashing Pumpkins. There's like good and bad. I have Creed on there. Damn. I was really into a lot of this shit back in the day. I know. Papa Roach, I totally exposed myself. You, Me, in One Spotlight. Obviously, a huge thumbs up. We got to dive into this a little bit, right? Before we keep going. Guys, keep the requests coming if you want. The queue is still open, but I am kind of interested to see. I think this was meant to be a translation of the shit that I was like writing down, like pen and paper, and I like typed it up and put it in here to be a little bit more organized. As you can see, this other one, which I've never changed binders on this. God, this thing, I got it like Staples for like $1 probably in like 2005. It's held up. Might be missing a few pieces, but it is what it is. I think, hold on, let me see if I've still got I know I do. Oh man. This is crazy to see my old handwriting and stuff. You can see, like, I wrote down. This is from, literally, like, this isn't me going back in time writing. This was written in 2005. My favorite songs of that year. Top 25 bands. Favorite songs. Hopefully you can actually read that. Feel free to zoom in. I think YouTube lets you zoom in on the player now. That's crazy. I'm Not Okay. All these things that I've done. Scars by Papa Roach was my 8th favorite song of 2005. That's so funny. BYOB by System was my favorite song of that year. At that time. Wow. I'm so glad that I kept all this stuff. I really am. I know. Beverly Hills at number 3 doesn't remind me. I was all over the place, man, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I really do. Top favorite bands, best song. So I'm confused. Okay, now I see what I was doing here. This one over here, I just wrote out my favorite charts routinely, and it's got the date of December 5th. This part over here was actually the best songs of the year for me. So Boulevard was at number 1. Boulevard of Broken Dreams, BYOB, Backcountry, Helena, Perfect Situation, Don't Tread on Me. So I guess I didn't think that Beverly Hills was the 3rd best song of the year, but it was close. Perfect Situation. Yeah, I would pretty much almost every single day, like, write out my favorite songs and always be picking different number 1s and stuff. The Denial Twist by the White Stripes was number 1. E-Pro by Beck. Talk by Coldplay, Out of Exile. Oh God. My favorite song in January 2006. Focus. Falling by Stained. Are you serious, John? That was that was my favorite song of that day, apparently. Wow. All right. That's a rabbit hole for a different time, but my God. I even still have an old Pilot pen in here. Anyone remember these? I think they still make these. I wonder if it still writes. I don't think it does. We tried. All right, let's see what Nolan's got for us in the queue. Joey Valance and Bray, Dance Now. Stained. Falling is easy, it's getting back up. Yeah, I did those daily almost charts for a long time, until I graduated high school. Even every now and then after that. Really like this beat so far. Doo-doo-doo. Keep the Crocs locked on the feet. Kind of almost like Beastie Boys vibes.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Bringing that sound from the underground. Lose control. Shout out Missy. All y'all toxic, just like Britney. Get out the way. Get up. Left lane. Right lane. Switch up. Now shut up.
Is this? I feel like this has got to be a sample from something, but I really think it's done well. The production kind of slaps.
Stand. You don't gotta talk. Nah, you just gotta dance.
I don't wanna talk, I just wanna dance. I don't wanna talk, I just wanna dance. I just wanna rock, I don't need a plan. I just wanna.
I'm so fly like an X-wing. Stay mad. The next thing.
Damn, this is kind of fire.
Don't do coke, I do Pepsi.
It's fun. It's really fun. I was thinking Dance Now like Jid, but like I'm over here thinking like Shoot at the Ground, Dance Now. Dance now, dance. Also a banger. That's what I was thinking of, but this is heat too. I gave it a save.
Now shut up and understand. You don't gotta talk. Nah, you just.
Ooh, now that blue balled me a little bit. Yeah, definite thumbs up. One of my favorites of the night, easily. I really, really liked the complimentary flows that we had going on there from the two MCs. Good shit. I really liked the production a lot. The beat was hype. I really don't have any complaints. I thought the bars were at times funny, at times on point. Shit slaps. Nice, Tom. Their debut album should be coming out soon. Hell yeah, Nolan. Right on. Thank you for sharing that. I really did like that. Now, here we have some Tyler Childers, who we have listened to before on stream. Not this track. This is House Fire. I'm rolling the dice and sending a country song, one from a few years ago, from Tyler Childers. Now, me personally, I'm open to the good country vibes.
You can turn it into sin and smoke. 'Cause this house is mighty cold and I feel like melting all the snow away.
Damn. Here's some more of me writing out songs. It went on for a long time. Like, this is how I kept up with, like, everything that I had ever heard. And my ratings for them out of 4 at that time. I don't know why out of 4, but it's out of 4 stars. I'm liking that banjo creeping. I think at some point I just typed up a list of like every band that I knew, and I made it to 230 before giving up. Pretty funny that I actually did this. Hell yeah, you see that Joe Bros song. Those notebook stats gotta make it on my Instagram. I need to sit down and go through this in like a video almost, maybe. This is nice. And by nice, I mean it's good. Tyler's definitely talented. Also, a note for you, Jason. I have I think it was My Kid Brother, the Shoulders track. It got stuck in my head, and I listened to that thing several times. I really do like that song. I know I was a little, not conflicted, but like I had a few qualms with it at first. Those passed. I really ended up loving that track. Yeah, just all around a good, engaging atmosphere. Tyler, as a performer, from what I've seen, he really brings his A game, like always. So, good shit. He's got a new album coming out. Nice. Thumbs up for Tyler Childers. Indeed. Indeed. Yeah, dude, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Well, that is the end of the queue, at least as of this second. So we will see. We will do one more free request, and we'll see if anything else comes our way. Like I said, I wasn't planning to do an extremely long stream tonight anyways. We're actually going to Pennsylvania this coming week, so I will not, unfortunately, be with you next Sunday night because we will be in a different state. Hannah's dad is having a Labor Day party with some extended family and stuff. Should be a lot of fun, but we will not be here next week. So, last call. I'll put it out there. Free request for now. Go ahead and put the name of the artist and the song in the chat, and I will pick one at random. And if we want to do a little Q&A before I go to it, we can. Absolutely. And did I finish the maze on surviving? No. I never did actually try it. I will be honest with you, Shooting Films. I never tried it. I should have. We did get several good country tracks tonight. Definitely. Tyler Childers. We had Zach Bryan and Casey Musgraves. Good shit. And remember, I keep this to people who haven't already submitted a track. And if you already won a free request, you're not going to win twice. I like to keep it open to, as many different people getting one in as possible. So here we go. Let's do it. It is a maze. Yeah, it says surviving. Hey, we got another one in the queue. Thank you, Internet Explorer user. Love the username. Yeah, it says surviving, but it's also a maze. If you look closely. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun next week. We're not leaving until Friday, but still. All right. Scrolling and stop. All right. Ascension, Dove 29, and Mr. Soon, Quasar, Cave Star Remix. Okay. I'm just going to copy and paste that straight into YouTube. Dove 29. Oh, here we go. I think Dove and Mr. Soon. Yeah, this should be it. Hey, thank you, Jordan and Cable B. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Well, I guess we're getting more submissions after all. Somebody sent in Stained Falling. Let me put this in the chat so we know what we're listening to, because I know that's a long one. I did make a few lyric videos back in the day, Quads Music, but mainly my thing, I've talked about it before, I was known as the Chipmunk Guru on YouTube. I made chipmunk remixes. That was my thing. Ascension says, this is from an insanely underrated hidden gem album that's unavailable on streaming services, minus song number 3. Enjoy the Night City vibes and just keep walking. I think I might need my nightshades. This Barbie has nightshades. Hey, thank you, Anthony Esburn. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you for sending one. Oh, Jason, you're in for a treat once we get to this Stained Falling. Let's jog those memories together. My job is sitting on beach and listening to this. I love the, it almost feels like a crisp autumn evening. And that's just around the corner, so... So this is not available on streaming other than one song from it, apparently. That's funny, Jordan. Yep, that was me, the old chipmunk guru, and then you sent the chipmunk. I'm being drip-fed these scents into the back of my head like serotonin. Kind of reminds me of music from DJ Shadow or that early instrumental hip-hop feel. John, I'll pay you $100 to rank Yellow Card's albums. Right now on the spot? or in a video. The godfather of songs. Yeah, you're looking at him. Absolutely. Hide the eyes, hide the lies. Is this what the kids call blissing out? Because I think I might be getting there. That little twinkle. Oof. I'm getting some offers here. I catching me off guard here. Either whatever you want. If y'all are serious, I'll do it. I'll do it. I will rank metric yellow card albums. If that's what you want, if that's really what you want to do, if that's what you want me to do, I will do it right now on the spot. You can clip it, post it wherever you want, or else I'll clip it myself and post it to the Rogue channel or something. But yeah, I could totally pull up both of their discographies and do it in real time. I'm sure I could do it. I'm familiar with both of their full catalogs, so I'm sure I could do it relatively quick. Sorry to pause right at the end. I assume this is from the 90s. Late 90s, if I had to guess. Definitely a thumbs up for me. Thank you, Ascension. That's cool. And it's a bummer that that's not on streaming. Of course, you can find it on YouTube. Dove and Mr. Soon. Quasar, Cave Star Remix. And now let's listen to Stained. Yeah, Yellowcard's first album is not on streaming. Midget Tossing, right? I believe that's the first one, isn't it? Oh, man, and I even remember this music video so well from it playing on Fuse all the time. It's like the angry dad that's like pushing the kid too far in sports, and it's like all the kids playing football, and it's like grungy and green. Hold up. I'll let you guys see it for a second here. Just so you know what I'm talking about. Football, kids, fighting, angry dads. That's right. Get the new album from Stained in stores this fall, and you too could be fighting with your children over a meaningless game of sport ball. That's right. This mom and this dad are taking their kid all the way to number one, despite the fact that the kid has no interest in playing. Internet Explorer user, thank you for sharing this with us. I was curious. It's so funny. Unfortunately, my internet is a little slow, so this might be coming in late, but I was curious if you checked out this awesome song that I think you'll like by a band with a singer who seems like a level-headed guy. Don't blame me, you didn't get it. Don't blame me, you didn't get it. Don't blame me, you didn't get it. I already told you that falling is easy. It's getting back up that becomes the problem. Becomes the problem. If you don't believe you can find a way out, you become the problem. Become the problem. Sorry for singing so much into Mike Wazowski tonight. That's my bad. Couldn't help myself. Mike Wazowski. Need that as a sound effect. Waiting for someone to Oh, I thought it was rescue you. Yeah. What do I know? 100 Monopoly dollars for a Stained ranking? Do I hear 200? Do I hear 200 Monopoly dollars? Blame me, you didn't get it. Don't blame me. You didn't get it. Don't blame me. You didn't get it. I did swallow that cough drop. Not gonna lie. I completely devoured it. Then backed up, that becomes the problem. Becomes the problem. If I'm being honest, like, as butt rocky as this song might be, I do still kind of like it. It's one of their better singles. How long was the cough drop still on the mic? It made it until Wednesday. It fell out whenever I was setting up the mic to film that Ticketmaster video for Beyond. What's my favorite Meteora 20 songs? I do love Fighting Myself. I like the, what is it called? Healing Foot. I have a bad time remembering those because a lot of them are weird. Obviously Lost, though. That's probably personally my favorite. I already told you that falling is easy. It's getting back up. Yeah, they do have, and they have competent musicians in the band, and some of the dudes from Stained have played on better stuff. Like, isn't one of the dudes from Stained in, like, some super group or something? And, like, he's a really good guitarist? I'm trying to think. Is his name Mike or something? Somebody help me out. I'm a proud owner of a shiny Wug trio named Ticketmaster. Becomes the problem. Believe. That high note, Aaron. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, crabby Uncle Aaron. Who needs treble? Here comes treble? Never heard of him. Yeah, a lot of times it does have to do with the shitty singer. Now, a lot of times they do a really fucking stock sounding, like just a fucking dime a dozen instrumental too. But it's not always the instrumentalist's fault. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times it's the crowd that they're trying to cater to. So they're having to essentially neuter themselves in real time and water down their output. I think that happens a lot with a lot of butt rock bands like Stained. And Puddle of Mud, the original lineup, there were some good musicians in there. If you listen to a song like Blurry, even if you hate Wes's performance on it, musically speaking, I love that song. Wes is the worst part of it. And I don't think he ruins it or anything, but he's easily the worst part. But again, you know, Five Finger Death Punch, Limp Bizkit, the singer is often the problem. All right. So a thumbs up still for Falling by Stained. Surprise, surprise. Now, Jordan has sent us Belt Loops by The Films, I believe. Let me make sure I got that right. Yep, The Films. This came out in 06. Yeah, we haven't really talked about the Spanish Love Songs album yet, Stevenator. I'm gonna put out a short video about it right here on this YouTube channel. That'll probably be out Tuesday. I need some more listens with it, but I will say this about the Spanish Love Songs album, No Joy. The album title is kind of accurate. It's just kind of a really, I mean, I know that you could look at their prior albums like Schmaltz and Brave Faces Everyone for Spanish Love Songs and be like, well, they're full of dread and depression. Yes, but the musicality of those albums was so expressive. It was another form of catharsis on top of the lyrics we were hearing. No Joy, while it has moments of brilliance, I just, at least to this point, it's not really clicking with me fully. And it just kind of feels like existential dread, the album. There's like a joy vacuum in the room, sucking out the energy, the joy. A lot of the songs just really start off with very slow brooding electric guitars and don't really build necessarily anywhere. And a lot of the lyrics are just so circling the same drain, I guess, for lack of a better way to put it. It's just like some people are being like, oh, this album's more optimistic than the last. Maybe so, but I don't hear that musically. And like, I don't know. Brave Faces Everyone is like my favorite album of this decade so far. I'm pretty sure I would say that that's my favorite of the decade so far. But this follow-up is not hooking me. It's unfortunate. I did not listen to the Fireworks album. I think we've listened to a song from them on stream before, though. But no, I haven't heard the album. I have heard the Genesis Owusu album, and honestly, another hot take here probably, but I don't know. I have seen some disappointment online about it. I think it's really disappointing. I don't think it's anywhere near as good as Smiling with No Teeth. It's all over the place, but also just kind of like drab. Like the Leaving the Light, such a good song, such a good single, starts the album. And then we get some kind of Block Party impersonations and some middle of the road type of stuff that doesn't really feel like, it felt like he kind of played it safe. I will say this about Genesis Owusu. The last album, Smiling with No Teeth, was like 14 minutes longer, yet this new one feels excruciatingly long to me just because I just don't find it very interesting. I feel that with the Spanish Love Songs album, No Joy, as well. It's 45 minutes. It's longer than Brave Faces Everyone by about 5 or 6 minutes, and it just really feels that because of how heavy and depressing the subject matter is and the fact that it doesn't really differentiate itself very well, talking about Spanish love songs here. I don't know. It just feels like you get to a certain point and I'm like, how much depression can I take? No Joy is right because it's just like, it's not that I'm not feeling anything while I'm listening. It's just like, it's tough. It's a tough ask of a listen. Why does this sound familiar to me? Did I listen to the new Iggy Azalea single as a palate cleanser for Genesis Owusu and Spanish Love Song? Yes, of course. Naturally. Right after she got done with her defense of Tory Lanez, I just knew that I had to stream her new single. I'm going to put this in my 2000s playlist. I almost swear that I've heard this before in a past life. Apparently this is the EP version, and then there's a regular album version. You already know I gotta add the EP version as a fan of Sex by the 1975. Yeah! Good stuff there. A little indie rock tune. Absolutely rustled my jimmies in the right way. Good shit. I know both of those songs, Squads. Those are more from my high school days, both of those tracks. Take It Home by the White Tie Affair. Oh, man. Both of those songs were in regular rotation for me. And Ice by Lights. Oh, man. Why'd you have to go and turn to ice? Man, Take It Home by the White Tie Affair, I'm pretty sure I used in some sort of skimboarding not competition. I wasn't good enough for that. I was shit. It was a skimboarding compilation video that I uploaded and then subsequently lost forever ago. All right, this is Changes. Anthony, thank you for sending this in. This is Changes by Post Sex Nachos. Fuck yeah. How did I know that the EP version of the song would be better? Any thoughts on Alkaline Trio? Yeah, I mean, they're legends, right? I like them a lot. I don't listen to them a ton these days, but that's no particular reason, just because there's so much music out there. But I really do like Alkaline Trio overall. I saw them at Riot Fest last year. I'm glad I did get to see them. I believe it was before their drummer left. Seven best band names. Number 69, Post-Sex Nachos. It's got kind of this like 70s cadence to it that I really do like. When did this come out? Was this... Oh, this is this year. Okay, cool. I really like the vocals. Like a lot of personality seething out of those. Post-Creed nachos. Yeah, it kind of felt like a nice little... That's a good way to put it, Nunez. Almost like, not really a jam band, but it almost reminds me a little bit, ironically enough, of that Geese album that came out this year, 3D Country, of which they did kind of foray a little bit into jam band territory, so that reminded me of that. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. Thank you, Anthony. That sounded cool. I can definitely respect that sound. Last one in the queue as of right now. Could be our last. We'll see. The Cable B sent this one in. Thank you, dude. Hope you're doing well. The Last Martyr, Sugar. True that, Senda. We haven't really had anything outright awful. And by haven't, we definitely haven't. Thank you, guys. It's been good vibes. I'm about to start a band called Sex Injury. I think TLC have a copyright on that. Sex sent me to the ER. Sexual injuries. I like that better. Really good energy on this, too. A lot of elasticity from the instrumental. I feel like they're devouring this. Even Stain. Exactly. Even the Stain song was pretty good. Whoa. Whoa, where did that... what? Hold up. I didn't... Okay, what? That's a female vocalist? Okay, I was talking there and that went right over my head. To me, it sounded like it had this out of nowhere, like, wait, are there two vocalists in the band? What's up? Cell Dweller vibes. Hell yeah. Shout out Wish Upon a Black Star. Really interesting vocal melody. That reminds me, I need to check out the new Spirit Box single. I guess I tend to screenshot things when I'm like, oh, I need to listen to that. Damn. I'm sensing some hostility. Just a teensy bit. Yeah, this sounds pretty dope. Like, it's making me second guess myself, which I always think is a good thing. Like, it's kind of wild, and I respect it for that. At last, the Holy Trinity. Spirit Box as everything unfolds in The Last Martyr. Father, Son, Holy Ghost. One of the best Spirit Box songs. Really? You're making me curious over here, Mark. I have not heard it yet. We'll see how this finishes, but because as of right now, I'm thinking I might have to give this a save. Like, these minimal electronic elements are really a nice touch. Like, it's not overblown, but... The lyrics are kind of lame, but I dig the vibes. Hey, fair enough. Sometimes the vibes outweigh lyrics, you know? The words don't always have to be amazing to me. Now, I'm definitely a lyric guy, don't get me wrong, but there's obvious exceptions. Yeah. Shit, dude. At the very least, I gotta say, I really like it and really do respect the boldness of that. I think I will save it, but even just to be like, I need to process that again without distracted thoughts in my head. I can't help but be at least a little bit distracted while I'm streaming. I'm over here typing in spirit box. No, John. No. That's not the right thing. The Last Martyr, Sugar. That's what we're looking for. Hey, something outright awful. Yeah, I see what you're doing. It ain't a live stream without a little bit of ear bleeding. Thank you for making sure that we all suffer. You know what? Put us in our place. Let's do it. It's the new Iggy Azalea. And why do I, not to point fingers, but Nunez, I have a feeling it's you. I have this sneaking feeling that maybe, just maybe, because I believe it was you that brought up Iggy too biggie. Last Martyr. All right, let me get that saved real quick before I forget. Sugar. This came out August 12th, very recent release. All right, shall we? Shall we die together? Iggy Azalea, Money Come. That's what it's called. Money Come, but not spelled C-U-M. But I just have this faint feeling that I can't help but feel like she's going to make the connection between orgasming and money. Let's find out together. Shall we? Shall we? Streamlabs, get it over with. Wow, I've never heard anything about bouncing in an Iggy song before. My favorite lyric that Iggy Azalea has ever done that still cracks me up to this day is, I don't even remember fucking what song it's from because, God forbid, I actually go back and find out. But I'm pretty sure it's off of that album that I did in a Rap Gone Wrong on back in the day. I think it was called, like, In My Defense. But there's a line where she's like, I'm on the dick speeding. And I'm like, you know what? Fine, have that one. That's fucking funny. I'm on the dick speeding. Like, how fast could you possibly be going on that dick, girl?
Have you ever seen 5 bad bitches at your door? All black mask like a fucking luchador.
What?
For whoever keep a score, tell them money till their legs get sore. Covered in Givenchy, smelling like a bando. Say my pussy magic, he call my shit Orlando. My baby think I'm Costco, he just want a sample. Put him on his knees and gave him more than he could handle. Say you gonna run up a hoop, I need proof.
Oh my God, is this a fucking Kid Rock sample? The ball did a whatever the fuck it is? Yeah, of course call it Twitter, dude. Everybody should still call it Twitter. I will always do that. It's like literally the clip from The Office where Andy tries to be like, oh, I'm Andrew now. And Jim's like, yeah, I'm not calling you that. That's me to the letter platform. It's Twitter. Fuck you, Elon.
These bitches, pussies, and mouths are too loose. Still know some neighborhood boys who can shoot. I can put it on your head and they can put you on a noose. Pussy so wet, he need an anchor.
Pussy so wet, he need an anchor. Let's try and break down some of these lines. Because it's like in the studio in the moment, they're probably, oh, that's so fucking fire, dude. Iggy, yeah, dude, that's so good. The pussy's so wet that he needs an anchor. So, like, he's in so fucking deep. He just slipped so far in. Even if it's a full fucking 4-incher, he's in that deep because you've got an anchor on it. He needs an anchor to get out? Like, something that heavy is going to be the only thing that pulls him out of you? Like, good God, that sounds like a fucking painful extraction. That's going to be the Extraction 3 on Netflix, coming soon.
I wanna thank her, 'cause even though I don't fuck with you hoes or they hating, kept my eyes on the money like a banker. Come, baby, money make me come.
Hold on, let me make sure I make a note for my worst songs list.
Give me some. Come, baby, can you make me come?
Hey, did I not call that from a million miles away that she was going to make the combination of orgasming and money come, even though it's spelled C-O-M-E? I knew it.
Can you hit it till I feel it on my tummy, tum, tum?
Tom, your tonguey tongue. This is for, like, Disney adults that are, like, brain dead and only listen to, like, I don't know why wow, I can't even think with this on. Okay. It's like, what I mean by that, it's like Disney adults is like people who actually listen to this. It's like people who are like 30 years old and are like too old to still be going out to the clubs and shit, but they still do it anyways. This is the song for them.
Check the fit, beat the drip, check the score. We up 6, put in work, never quit. MC Hammer too legit. I'ma treat you like a trick.
I just got visions of Fifth Harmony's Work From Home with that anchor line. Oh God, don't take me back there. Work From Home was on my worst back in like 2015.
Shout out all the haters going cuckoo, 'cause I'm on that money train like choo-choo. He wanna stick it in my body like voodoo, 'cause
He wanna stick it in my body like voodoo. Oh, good God. You got me fucking coughing on the mic over here. Let's just stick the whole bag on. There, maybe that'll stay.
some money make the kitty go. Come, baby, come.
Don't, please stop calling it your kitty.
Keep my name out your mouth if you can't give me some.
Hey, what's up, Ooga Booga?
Come, baby, can you make me
I was just talking about something you sent in a little bit ago, the Goa Express. I really ended up liking them a lot. Checked out some more of their songs.
bitches to the front, broke boys to the side. If I tell that boy jump, he better ask how high. Bad bitches to the front.
So it's trying to be like some sort of fucking hype anthem, but I feel like she does this. She always is starting off these like she's coming back. It's a new era, and it's this new hype single, and then it ends up going nowhere. But it'll get a lot of views on the music video because I don't know. Well, obvious reasons.
Broke boys to the side. And if I tell that boy jump, he better ask how high. Come, baby, money make me come. Keep my name out your mouth if you can't give me some.
I'm superficial.
Come, baby, can you make me come? Can you hit it till I feel it on my tummy, tum, tum?
So she wants to get fucked like a horse, basically. Got it. Thank you. Appreciate that. So she wants to get fucked until she feels it in her tummy. So anybody got a 12-incher? Anybody. Let's just fucking, whip out the rulers. God. My last remaining brain cells for the evening. Yeah, no, I can't say that was it. I think it's time for Eminem to diss her again. You know what? I would love for someone like Iggy to try and just make a diss track on Eminem just to see what the rebuttal would be. I would love to see the rebuttal. Red headphones. Fucking trash it. It's like a teacher coming up to you to spit out your gum. It's like, all right, Iggy. Put it in here, Iggy. That's right. Now, next time, don't bring your gum to class because money don't come easy. We already had that horse stunt from Jackass. We don't need another. Dude, that sounds like such a fucking surrealist idea. What if Iggy Azalea joins the Jackass crew? She's just like signing up for the horse stunt. Oh yeah, I volunteer as tribute. No problem. No worries. That was a pretty fire track. Indeed. Fire, fire. From the skies. Fire, fire. Iggy tried to cook and set the whole kitchen on fire again. She set it ablaze. Oh man, I hate to go out on that note. Oh, right as I say that, thank you, Ooga Booga, possibly our savior here. I was about to say that was our last one in the queue, but whew, let's go ahead and just clear that right out as fast as possible. Let's see. Tell her not to bring her letter to Tory Lanez either. Seriously, fuck Iggy for that one. I read what she wrote for the court, trying to save Tory Lanez. Oh, he needs an option to rehabilitate. He shot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. And he fucking flexed about it, taunted her. Fucking fuck Tory Lanez. Fuck Iggy Azalea. I'm done with y'all. Y'all are trash humans. Humanity. Humans. I don't even know what I'm saying. Fuck them both. Let's get off the anger train, though. Wayside. Proud of you. Underrated band that I found that I think you'll enjoy. Let's get it. Ha! Yo, Hannah's in the chat. Even Billy hates Iggy. Nice kind of gloomy alt-rock feeling to it. I'm digging it so far. Just missed the Rapture? The Rapture Chaser, she is not. Shout out to the Spanish Love Song. Time for a peppermint to wash out all of the negativity. I feel like I can taste that Iggy song on my breath, and it ain't pleasant. I really like how stabby the bass on this feels. If I have one complaint so far, I feel like the vocalist is a little too buried. Like the guitar is mixed a little loud for my liking for this type of vocal. Hi, Lizzie. Hello from the USA. Thanks for watching from the UK. Damn. Did Kim Petras, did she really? Mocking Kesha and generally standing up for Dr. Luke? Oh, God. So, for this, like I said, like, mixing aside, I do think it was a really strong track. I do appreciate the fact that it had like that, I don't know, almost like a fog hanging over it, but still, atmosphere was good. On point. On point. But it looks like it's going to bring a close to our queue for the evening, guys. Right at the 2-hour mark or so. I tell you what, let's do this last one that just came in. And I was also going to say I want to do one more free request. So before we get to Ooga Booga's last submission here, which is Attica Riot's Forgiven. I tell you what, we'll do that one first, and then we'll do the free request to close out the evening. How about that? So I'll give you the song to start thinking of what you want to hear, and then I'll pick one at random after this. Ever see DJ Khaled on the turntables? Yeah, that's one thing you're never going to see because DJ Khaled don't even DJ. He just curates. Attica Riot's Forgiven. I like the name of the band. Another fun band I just discovered last night. Dang. I wish you had a music sharing Discord server to share greatness with others. Hey, I'm never going to say never. I might do that one day. Right now, I don't know. I'm the type of person, it's like, if I put my name to something, then I feel very responsible for what happens in there. And it's tough to moderate a bunch of different things. You know what I mean? And obviously, I'm sure some of you guys would be down to mod on the Discord and stuff. Again, yeah, I'm definitely not saying no to the idea of launching a Discord, or at the very least, something like it.
Dream it. I'm in mistakes, yeah. I'm here to change that. I got the patience.
And I only say that with the, like, put my name to something and the stress that comes with modding and stuff, because I know my friends that do have Discords, how much they stress over it.
You want the real thing. You need the real thing. I gotta tell you every single thing that's been.
Ooh. Dude, that bass, this is so much fun, and that bass just delicious. Subreddit, yes. I do technically have one. It's just totally inactive. This is just like all energy marching forward. Really great. I can almost like feel color like stemming off of this track. This did come out this year. I gave it a save. Ooh. I was just about to compliment the synths in the background of this one too. And here they come front and center. Yeah, I feel that too, Jason. I'm kind of like that. I'm on Discord just to have it to chat with friends and stuff, but I'm kind of like that too. I don't check it like a ton. All right, guys, free submission requests. Keep them coming. I'm going to pick one at random after this song. Yeah, please do not spam, though, guys. Cotton Eye Joe. Big old thumbs up for this. Perfect time for you setting this in if you just discovered it last night. Passing it on to me and anybody else. Be sure to check this one out, guys. Another one of my favorites tonight, Attica Riot. I really dug that one. Hannah liked it too. Don't worry, babe. I already saved it. So we will definitely listen to that again. Forgiven by Attica Riots. Good shit. Good stuff. Ooga Booga been coming in hot with the requests lately. Thank you so much, dude. I really do appreciate that. Time to pick our final one for the night. A free request. Shall we do it? Abra. Ka. Blam. That was like a combination of 3 different magic things. All right. I landed on Steven _ Speed Love by Triple S. Let's see what we got. And if I don't feel it's a fitting closing song, then maybe I'll pick another one.
I love the way you smile. Keep on thinking 알고 싶어. You don't hesitate. 내가 좋아하는 your eyes 반짝이는
Abracablam. Remember Kazam? Anyone? Any 90s kids out there?
사랑에 빠지는 시간 minutes.
Ooh, little flute?
망설이지 마 그냥 so let's just hey 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 hold my hand and let's just ride together hey oh sorry honey no people speed love soon as I'm gone flash your 뻔한 저기 빠르게 I just wanna brush this I just wanna rush this I gotta
Kazam, yes, but also Kablam, the Nickelodeon cartoon. But yeah, the Shaq movie too, where he's a fucking genie. We do need more flutes in music. I agree. We've been, as much as the saxophone has made a big old comeback and I love the ever-living shit out of it, bring that flute back. BTF, bring that flute. It's very chill for as much as it's combining. It does it pretty effortlessly. They are one of the most well-liked K-pop groups currently. Nice. It's a really calming sound. Speed Love from a Horse by BYOF. Hey, I played recorder in elementary and middle school. Not by choice. They made us. Yes. Yes, sir, Jason, indeed. We still listen to that song. I still have that saved. Let's see when that was. Wow, it's been over a year now. Whoa. It's been 2 years since you sent that in, Jason? No way. That was good. That was really nice. I'm actually not mad about that closing at all. I thought the flute was incorporated seamlessly. That felt great. Anyways, what I was saying, Jason brought up that song Soundtracks and Comebacks by Goldfish that has some flute in it. Jason, it shows me on here, obviously, when I saved this track, it says August 8th, 2021. I'm over here still thinking it's 2022. It's been 2 years, over 2 years now, and that still feels so fresh to me. Where did the past 2 years go? What the hell? I want that flute. Is it in the intro? I know I can picture exactly how it sounds. Oh, well, we already know that. Well, I recommend this one as well. Soundtracks and Comebacks by Goldfish. Hell yeah. Wow, guys. Well, that was great. What could I say? Thank you so much for the good vibes. I really do appreciate that. It was a little bit more low-key this evening, but that's totally chill by me. I had a weird week anyways, and this was a nice sense of normalcy. So thank you guys so much for your support, for hanging out, for chatting, hanging out at the stream. I hope that if those of you who got your free requests in or submitted your own music, I hope the feedback was at least decent for you, especially that track that Cody sent in. I thought was really, really good. But thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. We got some good stuff tonight. Let me see what I ended up saving freshly from the stream. Frightened Rabbit, Fat Dog, these are the artist names. Joey Valance and Bray, The Last Martyr, Attica Riots. I know I added a couple more to like a night driving playlist and a 2000s mode playlist, but yeah, I had a really good time, and the vibes, other than that Iggy Azalea song, were pretty much spot on. So thank you guys for the eclectic mix tonight. Amelia, I see you. I don't always catch these, but I'm glad I caught this one. Indeed, glad to have you, and I did see some people that I hadn't seen in a while, so thank you guys. I will not be here next Sunday because we'll be out of town in Pennsylvania for Labor Day, but we'll be back the week after that, bigger and better, and we'll do the damn thing, and maybe even bring in a few extras. We'll see. Hannah's been talking about coming back for one here soon, so we'll see what we can make happen. So between that and maybe like a tier list type of thing live,